Being able to read is a great privilege, a privilege that has created many opportunities for me. I have been surrounded by books my whole life. My parents believe that education is the key to success, and they have always encouraged me to challenge myself and try my best. When I was younger, I loved to be read to. My parents, my older sister, my cousins, and my aunts and uncles all used to read to me. When I began to learn to read, I would go around my house and read to everyone who came over. I learned to read when I was 3 years old. However, when I was 4, I traveled halfway around the world to visit family in India. During my visit, I completely forgot how to speak and read English. It took me weeks to regain my knowledge. I remember struggling to communicate with my teachers when I returned. I was unable to tell her what I wanted to do. When I was younger, being bilingual affected my ability to learn. I used to learn at a much slower pace. I worked hard and eventually I was able to acquire techniques to help me learn material more efficiently. Academics have always been a very important part of my life. My parents are very supportive. They've always made it very apparent that they wanted me to have a better life than they ever could. My parents came to the United States with nothing. They had to build a life for themselves. They paved a path for my sister and me. They worked low-paying jobs and had ridiculous hours to be able to buy us everything we wanted, such as books, school supplies, and puzzles. I have parents who have done everything they possibly could to make sure I got the education I deserved. They read to me when they had time, and if they didn't have time, my sister would read to me. In the summer, my parents would help me sign up for the reading programs at the library. Every time I finished reading a book for the summer program, I would get to go to the bookstore and buy a new book. My parents wanted me to have the education they never got. They worked hard to save money so both my sister and I could attend college. They worked hard to give me the opportunities they thought I deserved. This is why it was important for me to work my hardest to make sure that I did everything I could to take advantage of the opportunities I was given. I know not every child has the opportunity to learn to read. I know that I have been given incredible opportunities. This is why I want to create opportunities for others by becoming a teacher. I want to help the student who silently struggles. I want to have a positive impact and show children that just because their parents did not have everything does not mean they cannot. This is how I know that reading is a privilege that I want to share with others.